the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Trayvon Merrick on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And
big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Now on a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
A throw on the move is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. First and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
It goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Brown. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready up. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Ready. On the bootleg, it's Young. First down throw there is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
32. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. A pickup there of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big...
Into space. And he will score. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
14, Panthers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the jump. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now from the gun. This one complete, right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Cowboys. And even 30 yards.
Now, Mike, I'm not saying he's going to be able to maintain this pace for the entire game, but here we are in the first quarter, and he already has over 100 yards. If he does keep pace, he's going to have a ridiculous stat line by the end of the fourth quarter, but something tells me we're going to see a lot more chunk plays throughout the game unless this defense can somehow find a way to slow them down.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here it's check, Bobcats, ready.
On the ground, it's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
Brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Get it, steady.
He'll look to throw. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be second and goal.
Warrior 70.
Back to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Cowboys.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down. Set, Hunt.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Good for the Panthers.
That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Panther first down.
Here we cut, Hunt.
Young hands it to Hubbard. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
Ready, 65 down. Press on 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
A carry here for Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 15-yard line.
15, 5.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll find Brown out of the backfield.
The pass.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third down, 3 to go.
Press on 80. Ready. Mustang 19. Hut.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
That's down the field for Lamb. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
This is one of those plays where you either have to just eat it or you got to make a better decision on where you throw that ball, because you continue to throw the ball into these crowds, especially under pressure, you're going to turn the ball over, balls are going to get tipped up in the air, and bad things are going to happen. So, fortunately for him, it winds up incomplete, but got to expect better decision-making as the game goes on.
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll set up the screen to Brown. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Go, ready?
19 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
19 target.
They'll look to throw again. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Ready? 19-18.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Okay, ready? Come on, set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 6.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Back to the air one more time. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Let's go. 18, Rock, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
Young to throw on first and 10. That one taken in. That's Tedoroa McMillan. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Set, cut.
On first down is Young. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield. as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
On first down, it is Hubbard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. He's got a man! That's McMillan! That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Another Panthers first down. 1st and 10
Here
at
we
the
go.
13-yard
52.
line.
Ready.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Cut.
A second down throw for Young. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Back. Steady.
They'll run here with Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard. Here's Brown. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Big left down.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Patrick Moore from Charlotte. After this, from the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The Panthers will take their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up 1st down.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this 1st half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
They put Pickens in motion. He'll look to throw. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
CeeDee Lamb on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 61 yards. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. They get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Back to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he will go all the way. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His second touchdown of this first half. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Here we ready.
Young to throw on first down. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Now Young. Going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on, set, go.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Lavon Revel there to make the play.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
He'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action with Young. Flush to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Cowboys 43, Panthers 35. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Get it!
Now Brown. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Let's go!
First and 10.
Tight end motioning left.
70. Steady.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
19, Tiger, 19.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
29-yard line.
Ready, set. Set, ready.
On play action, Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down mark. That's a pick up at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
Set,
yard.
ready.
Back to throw, Young. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And this will be a Panthers first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
For a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Young to throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Damone Clark there to get him down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Down. Blue, 30.
Young. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to get there. He got the first down. Not by a whole lot. But that'll keep this drive rolling.
First and 10.
It's just been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Young going to give it to Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 10-yard line.
Drill, 52. Let's go next 25.
On the bootleg, it's Young. He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Jimmy Horn Jr. Touchdown, Carolina. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The PAT, up and good. Panthers are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game.
42. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he's got another one. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So back to level after the touchdown in time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Panthers 50. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready, set. Set.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
And the Panthers.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard
From
line.
the gun, it's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 29, here's second down and 3. Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On 4th down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. Back deep to receive, the explosive Kavontae Turpin. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
In motion, Lamb. His drive will start on the ground. Oh, the ball comes out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. from the 21. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now a give up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. Open to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw, Young. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Drill. 52-33. Yellow. Set.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
Here we go. 45. Set.
They'll go. Young. That's taken in. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Here's Young. The throw here is complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Watch out now. Here we go.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Set.
Brooks is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it.
And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get
Ready?
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Set. 19, Charger. 9, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Back to throw. His throw left side is complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A carry here for Brown. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a give to Pierce. Not much happening there, just a short game. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
On the jump. Bring it. Ready, ready.
They'll run here with Brown. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
Buffalo 80.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
On the set.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Smash, smash. Down. Go.
Here's Brown, and he will have a Cowboys first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, 4th quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, 2 hands on the ball, powers ahead for the first down, and that should all but end this one.
For the Cowboys field goal, a 36-yard attempt.
this one right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record